Every year on March 8th, International Women's Day is celebrated across the globe. It's a day to recognize female achievement and a call to action, encouraging everyone to stand up for women's rights and gender equality. Gender equality means no matter your gender, you're granted the same rights, privileges, and access to opportunities as everyone else. You may be thinking, why do we actually celebrate this day each year? Throughout history, women have had to fight for the freedom and rights we enjoy today. 150 years ago, women couldn't vote, receive proper medical attention, own property, get paid the same as men, visit the same public areas as men, or get a proper education. In some states, it was illegal for women to get divorced or even wear pants. So how did things change? Someone didn't snap their fingers and then bam, women had all the rights. Change occurred gradually through the tireless efforts of brave women and men fighting together for what is right. Let's rewind. In the late 19th century, the American suffrage movement was gaining steam, which led to the formation of the National American Women's Suffrage Association in 1890. Suffrage means the right to vote, and at this time, only men could do so. This meant that all political decisions were made by men, including those that only affected women, like what they could and couldn't do with their own bodies. In 1913, Ida Wells Barnett formed the Alpha Suffrage Club, which rallied for the rights and representation of Black women. That same year, Alice Paul founded what became known as the National Woman's Party, staging demonstrations and picketing the White House. After the beginning of the First World War in 1914, suffrage demonstrators were regularly arrested and imprisoned. Many of these women went on hunger strikes to protest. Yet as men left to fight in the war, women were able to take on jobs they weren't allowed to do before, like bus and streetcar conductors, postal workers, police officers, and firefighters. Factories producing weapons for the war became the largest employer of American women by 1918. Due to the combined efforts of the National American Woman Suffrage Association and the National Woman's Party, the 19th Amendment came into effect in 1920, finally granting women the right to vote. But for some women, this right was a right in name only. Black, Native, and other non-white women continued to face barriers to voting, some of which still exist today. The right to vote is instrumental in creating a society that is fair and just. Imagine if all of the US was one gigantic soccer team. Half of the team can play exactly as they are, while the other is blindfolded. The team probably isn't going to do so great. The same goes for a society. If everyone has the same rights and freedoms, a society can grow and develop in a way that benefits everyone. Once women were able to vote, the ball began rolling on other rights, like political representation, access to greater opportunities, fairer pay, and working rights. As you can see, change takes time. It wasn't until 2021 that Kamala Harris became the first female vice president, over 100 years after women had been given the right to vote. So what does gender equality look like today? We are fortunate to live in a time and place where incredible opportunities are in abundance. Everyone can get an education, get a job, and speak their minds. However, we still have some work to do before we reach equality for all. One way that gender inequality plays out in our everyday life is through stereotypes. A stereotype is a generalized opinion of a person or group of people. Ever heard someone say something like, "You throw like a girl," or "boys don't cry"? These kinds of phrases exist because of centuries of restrictive ideas about gender that really aren't true or fair. People are way too unique and complex to fit neatly in a box. Girls and boys can be athletic, fast, and strong. And of course, everyone cries. It's normal and healthy to express your feelings and to be vulnerable. This is being human. Stereotypes can be really damaging and can prevent you from being yourself and reaching your potential. Today, in the US, women are still in the minority in Congress, leadership roles, and career fields like science and engineering, as well as making less money than men on average. So, this International Women's Day, think about what you could do to help in the fight for equality. Remember, everyone benefits when we are all treated equally. Why not celebrate the amazing achievements of women you admire? Especially now you know just what it took to get there.
If you liked this video, you can find it and so many more at clickview.net. Sign up for free today.